Greetings, folks. Diamond Woods 12 back again, another video. Here to kick off my Morphicon videos. I'm going to do a total of 3 videos, because if I did, I got a lot to cover about Morphicon. It was a great experience, by the way. I will be returning to the next one, whenever it may be. I hear it's every 2 years. I will be returning to the 4th one, if they have a 4th one. I will be returning. Well, the reason I'm doing 3 videos is because it will be a really long ass video. Forgive me for cursing, but it will be a really long video if I say if I would have talked about it, all I have to talk about, and put it in one big video, I will be honest with you, it probably will be about 2 hours long. And I don't do, the longest I've ever done a video was an hour. I've done an hour long video. I don't really plan on doing many hour long videos. And most people know the longest my videos have really been, they've really been like 14. The longest video I ever did was like maybe 20 something minutes of recently. I have done an hour, like cut 2 hour long videos. I probably won't be doing that ever again. I'm not really into hour long videos, because I wouldn't want to sit there and watch an hour long video, and I'm pretty sure nobody else would have. But on to the subject. Morphicon Day 1. As you can see the title of this video. We got to California. We got to Pasadena Thursday night. Well, we landed at LAX. My cousin met us at LAX. She my cousin, who happens to be a girl. She's a girl. She's a big Power Ranger fan too. Big Power Ranger fan. She met us at the airport. Her as well as her fiance Dante. I don't know why I'm telling you his name, because it's not like you know him. But anyway, it was me and my girlfriend Jennifer. Who would be on this video if she wasn't asleep? She's asleep. She's back there in her, the room asleep. I ought to go get her on camera. Wait, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a mean person. If I was an evil person, I'd go back there. She's probably back there snoring too. If I was a very evil person, I probably would go back there and put her on camera snoring. But we got back like late, like last night. Our plane landed about like 2 in the morning. And we had to drive. Like probably like for 2 hours to get back to the house. So but to be honest with you, I'm kind of well energized, so I'm doing this video. I hadn't gotten much, and I think the reason I'm energized because which is kind of odd. I hadn't gotten much sleep, but I'm kind of wired right now. Like I just had like a couple of shots of Red Bull. But anyway, but we got there, went to bed Thursday. We were gonna go out, like try to like get like a taxi or like a bus or something to take us to downtown take us to Los Angeles, but we didn't do it because I had like I said, I had an audition that Saturday. I had the audition that I had Thursday was moved to that Saturday, which I've told you in my last video, which I was in the bathroom. I was in her bathroom. But yeah, it was like, and she doesn't really live in the rough type of neighborhood. Because I actually thought, the last time I actually saw her, she was living like in a rough neighborhood. She's actually living in a suburb now, so it was a pretty quiet neighborhood she lived in, so I didn't have to worry about it. We didn't have to worry about like anybody breaking in or anything like that. But yeah, Thursday we just chilled at her house. We actually watched the Green Lantern movie. I wasn't really interested in seeing the Green Lantern movie. I've seen it once, but didn't really like it. But then we just sat there and had a movie down. We ordered pizza. We were gonna go out like to a club or something, but we didn't. We decided to stay over at her house and just chill. We ordered pizza and popcorn. Watched a couple of movies. We watched we actually did watch the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie. I'm not gonna lie to you, I caught myself for almost falling asleep on it. But and I actually said that in a video like way back when, like back. I said that in a video, but anyway, and then we just went to bed Thursday. We were up like early in the morning Friday, and we went and ate at IHOP, and we were really on to the Pasadena Convention Center. And so we were just hanging around the lobby, and we chatted up with a couple of Ranger fans, with a couple of fans, and 'cause like I said, my cousin, she's a big Ranger fan too. And then they started like, not many panels. No panels really started yet, but it was some guests had already arrived, and we just really walked around and got some autographs. There was some pretty long lines to get some autographs. The longest line was really for autographs was really Walter Jones, who played Zack on the original Black Ranger. His line um for like autographs was like meet and greet was like his line was the longest. And I also got I did get his autograph, which was a dream come true for me because I always wanted to meet him. Like as a kid, I always wanted to meet him, and this is my first time actually getting to meet him. I shook his hand and I wanted to take a picture with him, but I didn't want to pay for it. I guess you could say I'm cheap, but I didn't want to pay for it because I know you had to pay for an autograph. I think you had to pay for an autograph because my girlfriend wanted an autograph too. I paid for her. We paid for the autograph, and I think you had to pay to get a picture taken too. I wasn't sure if you had to pay, but if you did, I didn't because I'm cheap. But hey, so say sue me, I'm cheap. But anyway, I guess you could say I'm like Saban or Disney. I'm very cheap. But yeah, then I walked around. I met a couple other people. I met Monica May, who played Z from Power Rangers SPD. I met her as well as Brandon J. McLaren, who I did get to talk to, because I actually seen him in an acting seminar. He actually came and spoke to an acting seminar I was in over in Atlanta. In Atlanta, he actually came and spoke to a class I was taking, an acting seminar, and I actually met him there. And I asked him did he remember. He said he didn't. Well, because I think he sees people every day. He sees new people and different people every day. So I'm like, I think you came and talked to my class at the acting seminar when you were in Atlanta. It was like this was like 2010, I think, 10ish, 2010ish, something like that. This is his first Morphicon going to, and I will be talking about some of the panels he was on. He was a part of. I mean, because Brandon J. McLaren he's been coming to Morphicon for the last. He was supposed to be at the first one. He bagged out. Supposed to be at the second one. He bagged out, but he was actually at this one, which shows he kind of will still embrace his Power Ranger past. I mean, him being a Morphicon shows he embraces his Power Ranger past. But yeah, I actually got to meet him, got his autograph. And he actually gave me a little bit of advice as an actor. He told me, got to him, I look up to his acting. I want to be an actor one day. He basically just told me that it is doable. It's doable, that I can do it. So that's what you want to do. Go out and do it. If you want to act, if anybody wants to be an actor, go out and do it. And that's some good inspiration he gave me. So basically, it is doable, which I am out doing it now. But anyway, then when I got a couple more autographs. I wanted to go get Reggie Rose autograph who played Damon on Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. I actually wanted to go get his autograph, but I don't think he wasn't. I didn't see him. I don't know. There was a lot of people in that room, but I really didn't know if he was there or not. But like I said, but the main autographs I really wanted was on Walter Jones, Brandon J. McLaren. I really wanted Monica May because she's hot. But anyway, I wanted her autograph. But then we went to this panel. We went to a panel, which was the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie and the Turbo Power Ranger movie retrospective. It was like really the cast of those movies looking back, really looking back. And it featured Johnny Young Bosch, who I sadly didn't get to meet this time. I wanted to, but I sadly didn't get to meet him. But maybe next time. Maybe if I go to man, I know he goes to a lot of conventions. Maybe if I can find another convention he's in, I can hopefully get to meet him. I really wanted to meet Johnny Young Bosch. It featured Johnny Young Bosch, Blake Foster, Steve Cardenas, Nikia Burris, Catherine Sutherland, the actress that played Dulcia, and am I missing anybody? I think that's all. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's all. Was Carrie Nashley there? I don't know. I don't think she was. I don't remember seeing her there. I don't know. Can't remember. No, I don't think Carrie Nashley was there. But anyway, was at that said panel. But that was a pretty cool panel. There was some pretty good questions that they have. I know a lot of people have been asking me on Twitter, am I going to post any panels? I myself didn't record any panels. Really, my girlfriend was sitting there recording some of them on her phone, and my cousin who has a YouTube channel, I'll give you guys her YouTube channel if you want it. She recorded some panels, but they're crappy. But they have like crappy lighting and whatnot, and we were sitting next to this girl who every time Johnny Young Bosch said something, which is very understandable. She was a fan. She had a Black Ranger shirt on. Each time Johnny Young Bosch said something, she screamed. So you really can hear what they were saying. She always screamed. But every time she screamed, I really laughed. But anyway, she was a real big fan of Johnny Young Bosch. And so that panel we really couldn't. I really didn't get any. I didn't record any. I mean, I hate to say it. You may get called just a little selfish. I mean, I'm not a selfish person, and I'm not really a selfish person, but I wasn't gonna hold a camera up for a whole. Because some of these panels were really long. I know. Thank you to a lot of people that put panels up there, who sit there and hold a camera for like forever. I mean, and I'm not good at recording on camera. I mean, like holding a camera. I do this, but because the camera's like face to face, me and the camera face to face with like holding a camcorder, or like holding a camcorder up. I'm not really that good at that. Like I said, my cousin, she got a couple of she actually got recorded a couple of the panels we attended, but from what I seen of them, the audio was like really screwed up, and like I say, it was a girl, because I know she recorded that panel, and it was a girl like sitting there just screaming. But my girlfriend, she tried to get some stuff on her phone, but she may be putting some of that on her Facebook page. I think she's gonna try to post some of those on her Facebook page. So if she does, I'll let you guys know and give you a link to her Facebook page. But yeah, and then that's really the only panel we went to Friday, because we covered up. Actually got to go Saturday. I got to go. I told you guys, like, because I didn't have an audition that day, but it was early in the morning. I mean, like, which I was kind of pissed off about in a way, but hey, I should know about. It's like I said, it's like an independent film. I really should find out about that. Like they said, like in another week or so. But you know how that can go. If you guys have been following the Power Ranger casting, you know how that can go. Follow the Power Ranger casting. Which would bring me into my second video, which I will talk about in detail. Speaking of Power Ranger casting, I will talk about it in detail. I will talk about that in detail in my second video. Because Saturday, I got to go to everything. I got to go, because Saturday, this next video, because I'm gonna be covering the David Yost. I went to the David Yost. We got tickets. We got tickets to the David Yost panel. I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that. That was a good experience. And we also got tickets to the Forever. We got to the Forever Red panel. The Saban Brands panel was packed as hell. We didn't get in. My girlfriend was trying to record some stuff from that, but she just said screw it. That was the most packed panel I have ever. That was like. That was the whole event. That was the most packed panel. The Saban Brands panel, like the Samurai Cast panel, and I will say the Megaforce cast was there. That's why people really was there to see the Megaforce cast being announced, because that's what we all knew the Megaforce cast. Notice that Saban Brands had a mega announcement. That's what the mega announcement was, the Megaforce cast. And I'll talk about that in the second video. But anyway, and what else what other panels did we go to? We caught the SPD toward the end of the SPD RPM panel. Well, not really the end, like the middle of that. I was talking about the experience at that, but we really try to catch a good bit of the panels on Saturday. Sunday, we went to the Lightspeed Rescue Lost Galaxy and In Space panel. I wasn't too interested in that. I thought I would be, but not really. Seeing the In Space is like my favorite season. I thought, and another panel that I didn't go to but my cousin went. So my cousin and her fiance went to was the Wild Force panel. There was like a Wild Force panel, like a Time Force, like Wild Force panel. They went to that. And another thing, for a guy that asked me, was Cole gonna be there? He was there. He participated in the Forever Red panel on Saturday. As well as the Saban Brands panel, was a Samurai panel because he's Decker and Samurai. We all know Rick Medina's Decker and Samurai, but he also played Cole on Wild Force. He was there. He was in fact there. It was good to see him. And it's a picture out there on Facebook as well as on Ranger Crew. And going through Twitter with him reuniting with his castmates, Philip Jimmy, Jack Gusson, and Jessica Ray. It's a picture of them. That was cool because that's actually the first time. Not really the first time, but we had four of the. That's not the first time. We had four of the 5 Wild Force Rangers there. All we needed was Taylor, who I haven't seen in forever, or the guy that played Merrick. Maybe next month. And the guy that played Cole, Rick Medina, has said that he's gonna do the next. He's gonna come to the next one. I'll see you guys next time. And see you guys at the next one. So he said basically when they have another Morphicon, he will be there. But anyway, that's all I got for this video. Let me know what you guys thought about my Morphicon experience, my day 1 Morphicon experience. I'll be back with the next video later on, sometime later on today. With the next 2 videos later on today. But anyway, let me know how you guys thought. This is Diamond Wars Trav checking out. Peace, God bless, and I'm out.